This is Chris 6 News at 6.
Good evening, everyone. There is no vaccine and there is no cure for coronavirus yet, but there are ways to stop its spread.
Now, social distancing has been the most recommended practice at this point, but now the CDC says that steps need to be taken a bit further. It's recommending that gatherings of 50 people or more be canceled or postponed for the next 8 weeks. And our Greg Chandler spoke with local leaders about that recommendation today.
That CDC guideline limiting gatherings to 50 or less is geared towards things like conventions, weddings, or other events which bring people to town. But as for daily life, both the city and county are updating their policies in line with the CDC. Saturday, an order limiting gatherings to 500 people or less just minutes before doors open for a concert at Concrete Street. Today, Mayor Joe McComb and County Judge Barbara Canales dropped that number to 250.
The goal is to keep places like Nueces County, Corpus Christi free from the virus, so we have no cases today.
But will or can that order be regulated? City Manager Peter Zanoni says, in fact, state law gives the city and county power to enforce that order.
There are fines that can be issued if somebody violates this order from the county and the city. There's also imprisonment, jail imprisonment that can take place.
Meanwhile, the service industry holds its collective breath. 5 states have closed restaurants and bars for everything but takeout. Governor Greg Abbott is leaving that decision up to the cities, but local leaders say everything is still on the table.
We're looking at everything. We haven't enacted anything like that yet, or we may not at all.
At Sandy's Diner, owner Sandra Clark says she has a plan to keep her business going if she's forced to shut her dining room.
We do not have a drive-through, but we're going to go ahead and do curbside service. So my car hops will be out there ready to give you homemade chicken fried steak.
City and county officials are also considering holding daily briefings to keep the public better informed with information changing so quickly. Reporting from City Hall, Greg Chandler, Chris 6 News.
And by the way, the Buccaneer Days Commission says it will have more information about plans for the festival at tomorrow's City Council meeting.